Hi learners, and welcome to our video today in which we are looking at creating the spreadsheet. Right, remember now in phase 2, and I'm going to go to a sample over here. In phase 2 we needed to create our questionnaire, and remember we needed to have, I know for the grade 12s it was 25 questionnaires. For the grade 10s and 11s it's going to be a little different, so please consult your PAT document. But regardless of how many you needed, you would have that document. Then we needed to take that and turn that into a spreadsheet. So the idea in the PAT is that you take the 5 questions, right? Your 5 questions, obviously this one has more, so don't worry about that. But you would take 5 questions and you would turn those into headings. So here, for example, this one has a heading. What did you use? Have you used it? Or have you used IT? Do you know anyone who has IT? How often do you use IT? Okay. And you can see some of the responses that have come through. Those that have said yes or no to having used IT. Those to, who answered, do you know anyone who has it? And how often do you use it as well? So the first thing you do want to do, there are a couple of shortcomings over here. First thing you really do want to do, and I'm going to just insert that, is you want to have a heading. So I'm just going to merge these cells over here, and I'm going to say questionnaire results. I'm just going to make that nice and big. Right, whoa, too big. Okay. Maybe do that over there. Maybe change the font a little bit. Yeah, add a border. Lovely stuff. Okay. So now I've already got a nice heading over there, right? People can see when they open the spreadsheet, it's dealing with what? The questionnaire results. Now I have my headings over here, but what I want to do, let's see, what else can I insert here? Okay, I'm gonna insert 1, 2, yeah, I think just 2 items, and I'm going to put in let's go with name and surname of the individual, and then the age as well. And let's just add another one, and let's throw in, oh, in the wrong place. Yeah, let's throw in gender. Okay, and you'll see why as we go along. I'm just gonna adjust that, and then adjust my merge and center as well. All right, so I have my heading, got my border. I've now got my individual headings. Now I just want to do this as well. Let's just do a merge and center, align it, and we're gonna take that and I'm gonna format that to the rest of this as well. Beautiful. Okay. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Maybe change the font. Make it a little bigger. And then just adjust our cells. Alright, so that looks a little better. Okay. Let's make sure all our borders are in there. Right. Remember, you do get marks for it looking professional, so you do want to make sure everything looks good. Right, so that should be fine. Okay, so gender, I'm just gonna pop in a few things. So guys, you can see first of all what I needed to do was, I've got my heading. Remember, we are creating our questionnaire now, right? We've got our heading in, our main heading. We've then got these headings over here which related to our questionnaire, and you can see there's gender, we would have name and surname as well, and we would have the age. So name and surname, gender, age, and then the questions. Please remember, you need to have those 5 headings and they must be the questions. And you can see I'm just filling in the details. So I'm just going to use old John Smith over there. And I'm going to say he's male, and I'm going to say he's 23. Right. Okay, here's some more. Yeah, okay. So they've already got gender and year born, so I'm going to take that out. Yeah. So let's see what we can do over here. Right. Cool. Okay, so we've got all our headings in place. Let me just do the merge and center here again so it spans over this entire area. And we can go and have a look at it. Now, you can see you don't have to have all of this. I think I'm just going to delete this particular column there. Right, that's fine. Okay, so we've now got all of this in place. And you can see, like I'm saying to you, headings and just populate everything. So the answers you got over here, if the person said yes or no or whatever, you know, they entered, those are the things you are going to enter over there, right? So that's the first step when it comes to your questionnaire. Take the data that you got from your questionnaire, and what are you going to do? You are going to now turn that into your spreadsheet. Main heading, the questions, and populate everything. All right. Do rename that sheet. Maybe rename that to results. And then remember, we need to have another sheet that is going to have our charts, right? So we're just going to rename that to charts. All right. So now we've got our tabs in place. We have this whole section. Please don't worry about the rest. We will deal with that. And that should be fine, right? You can see it looks decent. You can do some formatting. You know, you can say, well, okay, I want to make sure that it's aligned in the center. I want to make sure that it's bold. Whatever you want to do, guys. But just make sure that it looks professional. There's not too many colors, you know, running through. You don't want things that are sitting with, you know, like bright pinks and then green and yeah, all these type of things. You don't want that. Okay, it's just not going to look good. Right. So that's the basis of us just creating our spreadsheet. You can see it doesn't have to be an elaborate spreadsheet as well. Okay. Right. So that's our first step